Hi, my name is Thales. I am applying for the position of English teacher, and I am going to talk about myself for a bit. I am a journalist and a data analyst. I work at an university, and I am pursuing a master's degree in communication. And somewhere further down the road, I intend to become a professor. Teaching English is part of how I get there. I've been teaching English for about a year now. And what I didn't anticipate, what surprised me, is how much I also have improved. Every class I plan pushes me to think more carefully about language, about structure, about how explanation actually works when someone is sitting across from you, waiting for it to make sense. What I find most rewarding is the improvement itself, not just theirs, but mine alongside them. When a student finally internalizes something or starts producing complete sentences, that's a shared achievement. I don't think you can manufacture that kind of interaction. It happens only when the work is taken seriously on both ends. My relationship with English goes back a long way. I studied formally at Bridge for 5 years up until 2017, but that was just the foundation. Since then, I haven't stopped, not for a single day. I watch films and shows without subtitles. I listen to podcasts during commutes, during meals, sometimes just because silence feels like a missed opportunity. I read it in English, not as an exercise, but because where most of the literature I actually care about lives. Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale, for instance. I read it in English, the original, and the experience is actually different for reading a translation. I would say the same for Capote or Emily Bronte, and that kind of thing, it matters to me. The way I teach reflects all that. Every student gets materials built from scratch, personalized to their levels, to their goals, their pace and interests. My students are learning English for real reasons, some preparing to travel, others already live abroad and need the language to actually function in their daily lives. One of them is 15 years old, building the kind of foundation I once built at Bridge. For each of them, I write lesson plans, grammar explanations, glossaries, exercises, the full package. I don't have a formal teaching certificate. I want to be transparent about that. What I do have is close to 15 years of immersion, an academic and professional background built around communication, and a year of teacher experiencing. I am looking for a place where I can contribute a class here, a class there, whatever is useful. I am reliable, I am flexible, and this fits directly into where I am going. Thank you.